Welcome back, goons. You're watching Explore the Weird. We got videos from Shaman Says today, so we're gonna go through them. Make sure you interact with the video. All right, let's get right into it.
Yeah, let's go to the mountain.
About a plan to buy Marvel, the comic business, back in 2001 or 2, I think it was. Let's listen to this.
We could easily go into Universal and buy. We would own Jaws, E.T., Close Encounters, all the classics from Universal. Own all of that stuff. And that would allow us to do a channel. Part of the Marvel channel can be not only the Marvel characters, but Marvel films, like the catalog. We could do anything we want, from restaurants to retail, theme parks.
Now, you actually got the financing in place, I believe, for this deal. Then came the scandal court cases, and it all got put on the back burner. Disney ended up buying Marvel and doing exactly what Michael had predicted and making a fortune at it. Tell me about this.
That was the second part.
That is crazy. They silenced him. That's the only explanation. We're gonna keep it going. Maybe he's still... Never mind. Maybe he's still alive. Never mind. I said never mind.
Satoshi Nakamoto.
Yeah.
Now I thought, okay, what does that mean? Satoshi Nakamoto. And then there was no such person. There were people saying, is it this person or that person? But nobody really seemed to be the actual Satoshi Nakamoto. It is a Japanese name.
Yeah.
Well, then let's treat it like a Japanese name, which means step one, put it in the order of Japanese names. So it's Nakamoto Satoshi. Step two, write it in Japanese. Nakamoto is very, very simple. It's Naka, which is also part of the name for China, the center, the central kingdom,
Oh, okay.
And Moto is the second character of Japan, the origin of the sun, the origin. So center, origin. And Satoshi is the Chinese character for wisdom or intelligence. Center and then Moto together is really central. Satoshi, you can translate as intelligence. So we're really saying this name means central intelligence. They like to sometimes give hints, because really they'd like to be talked about, but they have to work in secret,
Wow.
Satoshi Nakamoto is supposedly the creator of Bitcoin. He's not a person that has been identified. I personally believe the creators of Bitcoin is it's like a research project. I believe it's like a research firm or university project, but who knows? Only time, we'll never know. We're gonna keep it going.
Abolished. The Africans came way later, 1900s later. I put that on screen. We were not brought over here by way of slave ships. I put that on screen. I showed you that there was no such thing as a slave ship. I put that on screen. Number one, they couldn't come straight across the Atlantic with the ocean gyres there. They would be lost to sea. Number two, you're not about to fit 100, 200, nobody sailboat. They can't carry that much weight on a sailboat. Don't forget that they're calling them ships, but they were boats. Wherries, rowboats, those are small. The cargo ships came in the 1850s, and the first 3 cargo ships were owned by 3 different people, and those cargo ships were not being utilized commercially. The commercial use of the cargo ships came in the late 1850s. By that time, you had, 10, 15 years more until slavery was allegedly abolished? The Africans came way...
I'm not sure what this guy is smoking, but that's not our like button, I feel. Hey, if you're a denier of this, that is crazy. Even Indians were brought into slavery by the British government, by people being sent over to Guyana. There's a large population of Indians in Guyana. They were brought over as slaves. It's not only related to Africa, it's related to many countries. This is a thing that happened. It still sometimes exists in some way, shape, or form. I know not everyone's going to agree, but when you have elites that are hiring people for pennies, right, to them, pennies upon pennies, I mean, what do you call that? They keep making all the things while they just give us pennies? Come on now. Doesn't matter what you want to insinuate, but this thing, it definitely happened. This is how they got the things done around the world. All right, we're going to keep it going. I'm going to upset a lot of goons with this one. This is supposed to be short form reaction. I'm sorry. Shaman Says... Yeah, so it's the water. It's also this poisoning that's happening, I guess. So it's not a choice. It's literally they're born like that. All right, we're gonna keep it going. I mean, it's the pollutants that caused it, right? It's not a choice.
The whole idea of the lost ark is Egyptian, not Hebrew. 1,000 years before Hebrews were ever in the area called Egypt, the Egyptians had something called the Ark of the Contract. The Ark of the Contract was a box with two angels' wings, with wings over it, and it was an Egyptian symbol, and it symbolized a contract that the pharaohs had made with the gods who came down here from Sirius, from the ancient star system of Sirius. They were called, and Sirius is called the dog star. And consequently, you take dog, D-O-G, and turn it around for us, it becomes God. G-O-D is dog spelled backwards. It goes back to Sirius, the dog star. It goes back to Anubis in the Egyptian. So that the Ark of the Contract became known as the Ark of the Covenant. No, it's the Ark of the Contract, and it was 1,000 years before Hebrews ever had it.
I am not sure about historical references here, but it does make you wonder. It does make you think. Was it retold differently?
I don't know what the fuck this is. Rolling around in this water. There ain't nothing there. But you don't see anything. I went away. And then it just stopped. What the fuck was that?
I do not know what that was. That did not appear to be normal. That was weird. That was weird.
Is it just me, or is our writing spider suddenly sketching little people in her web? 'Cause, yeah.
That 100% looks like people. It's making stick figures. Charlotte's Web is real. Charlotte's Web is real.
It's a weird one, so bear with me. But this picture of Sofia Vergara, seemingly normal, right? I think she's on America's Got Talent as a judge or whatever she does. On March 16th, I screenshot this from my phone. You can look at it on her Instagram. But what is that? That's not motion blur. I'm an editor. That's not motion blur. She looks a little weird, but whatever. We can look it over. But wait, it gets weirder. What is wrong with them? All these people right here. What is happening? Why doesn't she have an eye? And if this is AI, why? Why would it be?
Whoa, that is weird. That is weird. It almost seems like they did some like blurring of her face or shortened her face, and that's what caused it, like a smear of sorts. I don't know. This is just weird. Why'd they do this? Why did this need to be photoshopped? All right, interesting. Stop photoshopping the people. No photo. Never mind. I don't know what to feel. I don't know what to feel. Wait, what? Is that real? That appeared. What? I mean, it moves interestingly. It moves like an eel. I mean, it's not breathing fire. Maybe it's undiscovered. Oh boy, we'll never know.
It took me 23 years to realize this about Shrek. We know all fairy tale creatures appear in Shrek, including Snow White, Captain Hook, and the Little Mermaid. But is Donkey a fairy tale creature too? Wait for it. He's a donkey, he can talk, and he's a friend of Pinocchio. So this means he's actually Lampwick from Pinocchio. It makes even more sense when you realize in the original Italian novel by Collodi, after turning into donkeys, Pinocchio is sent to the circus, while Lampwick to Farmer George and his old wife. How did I miss this?
That totally makes sense. That theory totally makes sense. They're from the same realm. That's why Pinocchio and Donkey get along so well.
Bro, I'm at McDonald's right now, right? We're in Rome. Keep that in mind. This is underneath the McDonald's, and you just wait. It continues inside, brother. Door, please open. Here we go. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Body. That's an absolute skeleton in a McDonald's.
Yeah, this is exactly what happens when you go international. They have historical things that they want to display. Eat fast food internationally. It's a much different experience. I've done it. I've been to Rome too. I kid you not. I went to the Hard Rock Cafe. It's the same everywhere. It was pretty. Got engaged there. Wait, I'm sharing too much. We're gonna keep it going.
Okay, white paper will not burn with today's sunshine. Under a magnifying glass. Tried it with toilet paper, paper towels. Just keep a heavy stream on there. Can't get any focus. It's not burning. Let's try this. Almost instantly. How about that? It will not burn white. Will not burn white paper. Other colors? Yes, no problem. Will not burn white paper.
Yeah, I've been seeing more and more videos about white paper or white objects not burning when under a magnifying glass and using the power of the sun to create that fire. What kind of magnifying glass is this, man? This is like some Teletubbies thing here. This is wild. All right, interesting.
Okay, I'm taking a video. If I don't video it, nobody's gonna believe me. See, not really any wind. And then you see this happy tree over here. Happy tree! Do you see it? This is a happy tree, just a waving. How weird is that? So cool.
Bro, what if it's like the Avatar stuck in the spirit realm and he's trying to tell you I'm stuck, come to this tree and save me? I'm sorry, I watch anime. This could be anything. This could be anything. Why is it doing that? Is it bugs? Is it insects? Is it a small creature that's just alerting? Is it a wind-powered avatar? I'm sorry, I'm still at Avatar The Last Airbender still. I love that. Hey, you guys already know. You guys are goons. By the way, did you interact with the video? I forgot to say it. I'm having everything that can go wrong recently, so I'm hoping the videos are edited very well. Thank our editor Nikita. He is awesome. Thank our editor. Without him, we have nothing. Without him, we have nothing.
Approach 8002. 8002 road. My co-pilot just ran out the back of the plane. He just did what now? He just ran out the back of the plane. So you don't have a co-pilot on, you said? No, he just jumped out the back of the plane. Right. Would you like me to circle where he left at? Say that again? Would you like me to circle where he got out at, or you got me on track? We still have you on track. Did you? He literally jumped out the back of the plane without a parachute. Did you need to do something else, circle or something? Or? No, I need to land. I'm just making you aware you're going to have a dead body out where I just called you at. He just jumped out the back of the plane. You roger. They continue on you heading 050. 05002.
What the heck? What the heck? Why is the controller like not even freaking out? Like, bro, there's some guy's gonna find a body in the back of his yard or landed on his house or somewhere crazy. I feel so bad. What was that guy going through that he had to do that? What did he learn that he needed to jump out without a parachute? Was he trying to transcend? Spiraling. I'm spiraling. I can feel it going. I can feel it going. All right, we're gonna keep going.
Y'all are not ready for this one. So, a lot of deep sea creatures are red, but since the color blends in so well with the water, sometimes it looks dark blue or black. Now combine that with a horn-like crown submerged home, and a trident, Poseidon is just another name for the devil. Now hear me out on this. What if humans are just misinterpreting an underground tavern of fire, a boiling seafloor with hydrothermal vents, and exposed magma? I did some research, and this guy named Dante, he describes the ninth circle of hell, a place where traitors are crushed in a dark, frozen lake. So that sounds like deep sea trenches or brine pools. Now think about this. Sailors used to call mermaids sea demons. Think about it.
They called them sea demons? I used the term aquafere. Never mind. Never mind. Wait, why was that a pillow shirt the guy was wearing, or was he holding on to a pillow? It looked so natural. Interesting correlation. Interesting correlation.
Conspiracy theory that you 1,000% believe in.
OJ didn't do it. It was his son Jason who had a history of knife violence and was very vocal about how much he hated Nicole. I think that Ron was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. But don't get me wrong, I still think that OJ was involved. I think that OJ found out that Jason was gonna go and hurt Nicole, and he went there to try to stop it, and that's why his blood's at the scene. Obviously, OJ wasn't able to stop it, and so they both fled, and OJ helped Jason cover up the evidence. That's why the gloves didn't fit, and that's why OJ went on that long car chase, so his son could have time to get rid of evidence while the cops were distracted.
I am going to continue. It is hard when it comes to true crime. I'm going to continue.
Hey, it's Glamham. Many people have asked me to weigh in on what appears to be some sort of a frequency pulsating in the radar imaging of Hurricane Beryl. Disclaimer, I'm not a meteorologist. I'm fascinated with all things frequencies. I'm a ham radio operator, and radio does overlap with radar. First of all, I dove into what normal hurricane imaging looks like and checked out this patent that's going viral thanks to I Love You. Then I thought I'd share this.
Sound is a wave of pressure. A sonic boom can be created in water just as it can in air. The speed of sound in water is much faster than the speed of sound in air.
Which brings us to cymatics, something I love, the art of making sound visible.
The speaker is moving up and down, and that's forming a wave from the edge of the dish towards the center. The camera is taking a picture at exactly the same time as the next wave is about to arrive.
Now, before we jump to conclusions, let's take a look at some radar imaging of other significant storms. This is Hurricane Katrina. Remember back in the day in 2005 where weather radar didn't have things in it? This is Tropical Storm Brett, 2023. So we've come on a bit. What was that? This looks strange to me. Definitely as though something is interfering. Could sound be playing a role in our extreme weather? I'll see you in the comments. Take care.
That is an interesting thing. It definitely appears to be cymatics engineering or technology that is being used to control that path of that storm or hurricane. Interesting. I am not sure how to feel. I am okay. We're gonna keep it going.
As we all know, this is the flag of the United States of America. You're gonna see it flying big time today because, it's 4th of July. And as we were brought up, we were taught that the parts of the flag had different meanings. Like the 13 stripes represent the 13 original colonies, and the 50 stars represent the 50 states. But what if that's not what they stand for at all? What if the 13 stripes represent the 13 bloodlines, the 13 families? The Astors, the Bundys, Reynolds, Freeman, Russell, Onassis, Kennedy, Collins, DuPont, Lee, Rockefeller, Rothschild, and Van Dunn. And these 13 families have us, the people, cornered. We are lost at sea in maritime law. Also, this flag that we fly everywhere, that we see everywhere, is considered the wartime flag. This flag right here is the peacetime flag. Big difference. Not just on appearance, but on meaning. Have a great Independence Day, everybody.
Yo, there's been many iterations of flag designs. I don't know if I completely believe the correlation there. Who's it? Betsy? I feel like she had true initiative when she came up with that design initially, and it just kept being upgraded. I don't think they tried to make that. All right, we're gonna do just two more.
Sue. Нет. Бургер. Хорошо, стоп. Мясо. Том, открой рот. Том, открой. Мясо. Том, ну ты чё, блин, а? Кабан, давай есть. На. Том, держи. На, держи. Мясо давай, Том, мясо. Вот. Том, неправильно. Давай. Том.
Не хочет.
Не хочет. Нет.
Bro, after watching all those movies or videos of bears like annihilating humans, or was it Revenant? I forget. Leonardo was in there. It was wild. I cannot fathom doing this. I mean, give the bear the thing it wants to eat. Salmon? Honey? What do bears eat? I feel like you're feeding it the wrong thing. That's why it's like, I only know what to eat these things. What's this thing? I ain't eating it. It's feeling natural instincts. Wait a second. Are we the bears? Are we not supposed? Never mind. We're gonna do just one more. I didn't understand that. So his son is in cahoots with this guy? Wait, how are they all related? All right, this is his son, and it shows Biden. So is this guy's Biden's father? Wait, Biden's father? Wait, what? That don't make sense. They're in the same shot here. That can't be Biden's father. And it says this is his son. So this guy has ties to the... So he's the new guy? He's the new island owner? Is that what they're saying? I'm not sure what they're saying. I'm not sure. All right, you guys, you made it to the end. How'd you do? Shaman Says is always sending lots of interesting videos. I definitely start spiraling as soon as I can't understand. So I'm already spiraling on the inside. But I will be back for another video, and we will be right back to normal. There should be videos on the screen now. Make sure you click on either one of them. Continue your goon fix. The one in the middle, you can subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Wake up.